Hello again, Doc back with more Mega Man 2 Special Weapons Run. So, well, we've taken on Quickman and we've taken on Airman, and we've gotten a couple of decent weapons. But we still haven't gotten the best weapon in the game, which would be Metal Blade. But I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer for that. Crashman, you're up! Ah, yes. This is kind of the strangest song in the game. It's a little bit... it's weird. It's a little bit too cheery. I mean, cheery songs aren't necessarily bad, but it just doesn't seem to fit here. My greed will be the death of me yet. Okay, so, tellies. They take one hit to destroy, and they don't do all that much besides float at you. However, they do appear in mass numbers, which can make them a little bit tricky at times. And here we have the Mets. Yes, I get hit by those guys all the time. I shouldn't, but I do. I think it's just something about the way that that triple shot comes out that makes it difficult for me to handle correctly. And here we see why tellies can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Especially on moving platforms. Especially on moving platforms! I am so glad this isn't a perfect run. These moving platforms get steadily more complex, but in Crashman's stage they don't ever become too much of an issue. What will become more of an issue are the birds. Yes, Pippies are back later on in the stage, and they will be more of a problem than they were in the last stage. You will soon see why. Most likely you've already seen why, but you'll soon see why again, because I expect that I'm going to be hit by them quite a few times. See, the best weapon to use against them would be Leaf Shield or Metal Blade. I don't have either one of those. I will always be hit by those guys. Unless there's some sort of barrier that blocks the drop of one of those, I'm always going to be hit by them. That's just how I am. Namely, how bad I am. This Met... I always get hit by Mets, but I'm going to get hit by this Met in particular. Come on, wake up. There. Now die. Another Met. Come on, wake up. Duh! These Mets just do not want to cooperate. Okay, this might be a little bit problematic, because I want to get that E-Tank, but that E-Tank is going to be a little bit tough to get. Ow. See, this is the problem with the Pippies on this stage. They are in the way. And there's not really... I don't really have a good weapon to use against them, so I just have to kind of get hit by them and hope that I don't fall off the screen like that. Duh. At least they appeared from that end that time. That I can't use that. I don't want to use that. Stop menu! Stop misbehaving! Ah! Birds! Stop misbehaving! Okay, well. I have got the E-Tank at least. Now, let's see if I can use item 2. Got it! I almost missed my ride there. I can use the extra life, I'm sure, so I'm going to get it. Did it? Thank you. Crop Tops. They don't like to cooperate very often either, but sometimes they do a good job of it. And here we go. Okay. Now I have like no energy left, but Crashman is pretty weak to the air shooter, so let's see if I can beat him in one life. So far I haven't been very successful, but... there we are! Success! Didn't lose my head that time. And for defeating Crashman, we get the Crash Bomb. Crash Bomb. I mean, it's powerful. Crash Bomber? Wait, what? No, that's Crash Bomb, not Crash Bomber. What the? Okay, that... I am 100% certain that Crash Bomb is the real name of that. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, 100% within the margin of error. Anyway, we've got Crash Bomb. I'm going to call it Crash Bomb. So, it's on to the next, Robot Master. I should be able to defeat Flashman, shouldn't I? We'll find out. Crash Bomb is powerful, but it has so few shots. It's even worse than the air shooter in that respect. Having few shots is really not good when you're using special weapons exclusively. On the other hand, it does have its advantages, like being able to do this. Yes, these walls are destroyed by Crash Bomb, and I'm destroyed by these stupid crazy cannons. Destroyed very often and very easily. Oh dear. I don't think I can get that life. I think I need item 1 for that. So, I'm just going to keep going. And I think I'll restore my Crash Bomb with that. The nice thing about Quick Boomerang is that it is... you can hold for auto-fire. The auto-fire is not terribly quick, but it's auto-fire. So, there's some advantage to it. And it's actually remarkably effective at taking out those, the tanks and the Sniper Joes. I honestly did not realize that when I started using it against them. Air Shooter is also very effective against those tanks. Not quite as much the Joes, though. Unless you're... failure! Not so much against the Joes unless you're at the right angle. And I'm just getting hit all over the place here. Alright, well there's life energy down here, too. This is a really nice safe spot to take out the Sniper Joes. You could almost say you're sniping them. But to say that would be kind of silly. Case in point, I just did. How silly it sounded. I could just jump over these, but I don't have any way of getting back up, and I really want that E-Tank. Because the more E-Tanks I get here, the more I can use them against later bosses. Also, those walls can drop power-ups. They can do that in the, I think they do that in Mega Man 4 too, the ones that you can defeat with Drill Bomb. I don't think they do that in most of the other games with those destructible walls. Flashman! He's invincible to Quick Boomerang. Okay. Ow. Please tell me he's... Oh, this is... this could be a problem. Please tell me you can be defeated by Crash Bomb. Okay, you can be. It's not the best weapon against you, but it works. Alright, I'm going to use an E-Tank. I'm going to use an E-Tank. Oh, you have to press start against them, do you? Alright. If I'm lucky, this should be the last one that needs to destroy him. Yes. That could have been bad. I'll admit, I didn't exactly do much research to see what all the bosses were weak to as far as special weapons were concerned. I looked up Aeromance just to see if he could be defeated by the Quick Boomerang, but I didn't look up any of the other ones. So, yeah, I almost could have screwed myself over on Flashman there. But with the Crash Bomb, we were able to defeat him and get Time Stopper in Item 3. Item 3, I would say, is maybe more useful than the Time Stopper. Yeah, Time Stopper is basically a utility in itself rather than an actual weapon. The only thing it does damage to is Quick Man. And it doesn't even do that good of damage to Quick Man. It takes off half of his health, and you have to take off the other half with something else. Which, I'm kind of hoping I have enough of something else to defeat him in the boss free fights. But, that's our two-stage quota for this video, so I think we'll save the next for next time. I promise that I will get Metal Blades soon here. But that will be for the next video. Until then, this is Doc. I'll see you later.